All right, so I've been making music for 8 years now, and I've never officially released one of my own songs after thousands of comments of you guys actually asking me to release my own tracks. But that all changes with this video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys this secret track I've been working on in the background for a while now. You guys are going to see how the track idea actually came to fruition and the entire process of me actually making a full song from scratch in a completely different genre than I usually do. And the cool part of this video is I'm going to be showing you guys the back end of how I actually released this track. I've got a secret weapon that's going to help me upload all my songs to streaming services and then also get this song on playlists. So we're gonna do a part 2 of this video where we come back and we see how powerful this secret weapon I'm talking about actually is. Now, like I said, this song is definitely different from the stuff you guys normally hear me make, but I think it's some of my best work yet. So I want you guys to stay tuned and make sure you stay to the end to see what this song actually sounds like. But enough talking, let's actually jump in the video and make an indie song. All right, so the first thing we actually have to do is find our starting point. And like I said, I'm going for something indie. So I'm going to go on Splice and just type in indie guitar and see what we can find as like a starting point. Obviously, I don't know how to play the guitar. I guess you guys have never really seen me play the guitar, but yeah, I don't know how to play the guitar. So we're just going to find our starting point. And I don't really know what kind of vibe I'm even going for here. Obviously indie, so we're looking for some kind of guitar, maybe like some kind of MKG vibes. I like a lot of these, but not exactly what I'm going for. All right, I'm liking that a lot. Let's bring this into FL. All right, so I got this contact bank pulled up. It's like a Nor felt piano. And we're just going to see if we could lay something down that'll match the guitar. I'm kind of just looking for something to fill out that background sound because the acoustic alone is kind of plain. So like, it's A minor. All right, so after a while of trying to play something in key, I ended up just clicking in most of this piano, but this is what it sounds like, and it really suits this acoustic guitar really well. All right, so I'm going to EQ out the bass of the piano because we're actually going to add our own. So I'm going to pull up Contact again. All right, so there's this sick bass guitar plugin in Contact, or like it's a library in there. So it sounds super good. So we're going to try and keyboard in some kind of bass to follow this. We'll just follow the root note of the piano, which is A, C, D, E. It's just coming up on that scale. Let's see if we can just play something. All right, I think the bass sounds a little too like synthesized, really. It doesn't sound as real, but I think once we add some like realistic sounding drums in, that's really going to tie all this in together and actually make it sound like a cohesive one track type thing. Which leads me into my next point. Let's get some drums going. So I have a drum MIDI thing back here. So we're going to see if we could play that. So there's this plugin called Easy Drummer 3, and that's usually what I use with those MIDI drums. Sounds super good. So we're just gonna open up one of these kits in here. I think it's called Tight Room. I think these will go pretty good with this. So I'm just gonna try and play something. I don't know if it'll even work, but let's see what we can do. All right, so you guys should have seen me playing those drums, and I don't know about you, but I just didn't like the way those were sounding. So I ended up finding this on Splice, which I think just ends up fitting it perfectly. All right, so yeah, I like where this is sounding. I like where this is going. So now I think we have like a pretty full, cohesive idea for what I want most of the song to sound like. So the next thing I'm going to do is just before I'm done with this for the day is I want to pull up like a little vocal preset and just kind of like freestyle some ideas, get something out of my head just for now so we can come back at it tomorrow with a fresh mind. All right, so I just quickly made a super simple vocal preset here. We got Auto-Tune NS1, a little fab filter, compressor limiter, and then some reverb and delay. Just some super simple preset to get some ideas out. So I'm just going to turn this on and let's get to freestyling. Yeah, it's like me and the bottom. Meet me at the bottom. Meet me at the bottom. We gon' see where you are. See what you do. I don't even know what I've been on the moon. Yeah, meet me at the bottom. Meet me. I said meet me at the bottom. Yeah, meet me at the bottom. Yeah, you can meet me at the bottom. Yeah, can you meet me at the bottom? Let's go figure it out. Meet me at the bottom, can we figure it out? Meet me at the bottom, let's go figure it out. I just need it all out before I'm figuring it out. I don't know what I've been saying, I don't know what I've been on. We've been moving different, kinda singing in my eye. Yeah, oh yeah. Alright, so I like that. Meet me at the bottom. At the bottom with the Zamara. Pieces on my other from the Zamara. Yeah, it's different on the ooh. This is how we live and this is how I don't know what I've been doing. Yeah, I don't know what I've been doing. I don't know what I've been on. I don't know what I've been doing. Make me all down, meet me down. Can you meet me at the bottom with the fitters out? Woo! Yeah. All right, so I'm going to leave it there for now. I like what we're doing so far. I like where this is going. But I want to come at this tomorrow with a fresh mind and just see if we can make something even better. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we start working on it again. All right, so quite a lot of time has passed since the start of this project. But I'm happy to say that it's actually finished now. So I'm just going to break down the project for you guys because I don't really know where I left off. But as you can see, we have a lot going on here. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. But I'll break it down. It's pretty simple for you guys. So the first 7 tracks in the playlist are actually just all normal sounds. We have the bass right here, the drums, piano, the guitar. This is a reverb automation on the guitar up here. And this guitar right here is just that same guitar that's up here, but just pitched up 12 semitones. And I do that to add just a little more emphasis to the chorus. But first things first, let me break down what we actually have going on. So I just want to let you guys listen to the pre-chorus, and then I'll show you guys the actual chorus as well. So this is the pre-chorus. But it's just like me, you and the battle, we gon' figure it out. I got some shit up on my mind and I'ma let it all out. And I keep on asking and begging, but I can't figure it out. It's like the same damn shit every time that I'm out. So yeah, that's the pre-chorus. There's not much that I have to break down. I'm pretty sure in the last video we had all this in there already. We had the piano, the bass, and the drum loop. I guess I did do this cool little, like, I just split up the drums, and there's like a little tom break right here. So but it's just like me, you and it's pretty cool. And then as you can see, when we were freestyling in the last part of the video, I ended up going with that, but I changed the lyrics to it's just me, you, and the bottle. And then for the main vocals, there's just really 2 tracks playing here. This main the main vocal right here. But it's just like me, you, and the bottle, we gon' figure it out. The part that really makes the vocal stand out is this ad-lib down here, which on the ad-lib track, really all I'm doing is adding a bunch of chorus and a lot of delay and reverb to it. But it sounds like this. It's just like me, you, and the bottle, we gon' figure it out. And that's a key thing in stacking vocals, doing a high pitch that just sits in the background. It really makes it sound like there's like a background singer. Because we add these together. But it's just like me, you, and the bottle, we gon' figure it out. I got some shit up on my mind and I'ma let it all out. And I keep on asking
can't figure it out.
So yeah, that's right there. And then like I said, I'll show you guys the actual chorus right here, which we did the same thing, except I added the second ad-lib track for some of these really crazy effects. I'll show you what it sounds like. I mean, that's beautiful right there. But yeah, here is the pre-chorus. Oh, and this ad-lib track, the second ad-lib track, it's literally the same exact thing, except I added the stereo shaper to make it very far in the stereo field. Here is what this chorus actually sounds like.
And I don't know what I've been saying, I don't know what I've been doing. I think I've been going through it, Lord knows I got nothing moving. I might have to change my name, but I can't change the things I've done. When I look into the mirror, I hate the man that I've become.
And then there's a bunch of little effects that I sprinkled in, like there's this little riser right here to separate that. There's obviously the this automation clip on the reverb that you could see going on a little bit. And then I automated the delay on the vocals here and there. There's also, if we go way down here, there's this riser that I added. And there's just a bunch of little ear candy that we added in the background to really make it sound like a cohesive song. And I figured before we actually upload this, let's actually take a listen to what we finished with.
But it's just like me, you and a battle, we gon' figure it out. I got some shit up on my mind and I'ma let it all out. And I keep on asking and begging, but I can't figure it out. It's like the same damn shit every time that I'm out. And I don't know what I've been saying, I don't know what I've been doing. I think I've been going through it, Lord knows I got nothing moving. I might have to change my name, but I can't change the things I've done. When I look into the mirror, I hate the man that I've become. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it raising hell? Sometimes you gotta ask for help, if you can't do it by yourself. She wanna talk her way out, ooh, I'm not letting that slide. No, let's get back to real life. You get lost in my eyes. But it's just like me, you and a battle, we gon' figure it out. I got some shit up on my mind and I'ma let it all out. And I keep on asking and begging, but I can't figure it out. It's like the same damn shit every time that I'm out. And I don't know what I've been saying, I don't know what I've been doing. I think I've been going through it, Lord knows I got nothing moving. I might have to change my name, but I can't change the things I've done. When I look into the mirror, I hate the man that I've become. Figure it out. I got some shit up on my mind and I'ma let it all out. And I keep on asking and begging, but I can't figure it out. It's like the same damn shit every time that I'm out. It's just like me, you and a battle, we gon' figure it out. I got some shit up on my mind and I'ma let it all out. And I keep on asking and begging, but I can't figure it out. It's like the same damn shit every time that I'm out.
There we go. Now let's get this on streaming services. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys the secret weapon that I was talking about in this video, which is going to be Boost Collective. This is going to be how I'm actually uploading my song to streaming services. And like I said, this is how I'm going to be getting my songs on playlists that are actually picked out for your certain type of music. So let's go through this process. So the first thing you're going to do is go to My Releases. And this is going to be where you upload everything. So I didn't even think that. I don't have cover art. All right, so I'm on ChatGPT, and I'm just going to see if we can make some kind of cover art here. So I'm going to type in... All right, so this is what we got. I typed in, make me a picture of a silhouette of a man drinking whiskey, make it vintage looking in a square aspect ratio. Let's see what this can do. All right, this has potential. Let's see. Make the background darker. There we go. I kind of like this. Instead of a cup, make it a bottle. All right, that might not be the best cover art, but it'll do for now. And the best part is you can always go back and change it, but I just want to get this out of the way and show you guys this. So let's get back to actually releasing this. So we're going to upload our cover art. I have the title in there, You, Me, and the Bottle. Indie pop. Now we gotta add an artist, and I've never actually released anything, so we have to click this plus button right here, new artist. Just gonna type in Quentin Bobbitt, right? I think that's how that works. All right, now we just have to actually upload the song, which you need to upload a wave, so that's what we're picking. We're doing our wave file right here. Let that upload. All right, looks like we got everything. I'm trying to check here. Primary artist. Oh, there we go. We gotta make sure we select that. All right, now we should have everything set. So we just click this button up here that says in draft, and we're just gonna confirm the release. Now that's being processed for release. Now I wanna show you guys the actual cool part of Boost Collective, which we're gonna have a second part of this video, the part 2, where we come back and see how this actually worked. But we're gonna go over to this promote button up here and click get on playlist. And this is how we're going to get our song on playlist. So the cool part about Boost is they don't just put you on random playlists. They'll put you on playlists that your music is actually supposed to be on. So since this is an indie pop song, it'll be on indie pop playlists. And it'll make it make sense. Like, it's not going to put it there if it's a playlist that just does not work with that type of music. I'm going to go through and get this song on the playlist that I want it to be on. It's a very simple process. You just put in your song link, select your budget, and then you're good to go. Make sure you guys come back for part 2 of this video, because that's when we'll go over all the analytics, how everything went, and if this was actually successful or not. So that's all I got for you guys in this video. Make sure you come back for part 2. Stay tuned for that. It should be in about a week or 2. And I'll see you guys in part 2.
But it's just like me, you and a battle, we gon' figure it out. I got some shit up on my mind and I'ma let it all out. And I keep on asking and begging, but I can't figure it out. It's like the same damn shit every time that I'm out. And I don't know what I've been saying, I don't know what I've been doing. I think I've been going through it, Lord knows I got nothing moving. I might have to change my name, but I can't change the things I've done. When I look into the mirror, I hate the man that I've become. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it raising hell? Sometimes you gotta ask for help, if you can't do it by yourself. She wanna talk her way out, ooh, I'm not letting that slide. No, let's get back to real life. You get lost in my eyes. But it's just like me, you and a battle, we gon' figure it out. I got some shit up on my mind and I'ma let it all out. And I keep on asking and begging, but I can't figure it out. It's like the same damn shit every time that I'm out. And I don't know what I've been saying, I don't know what I've been doing. I think I've been going through it, Lord knows I got nothing moving. I might have to change my name, but I can't change the things I've done. When I look into the mirror, I hate the man that I've become. Figure it out. I got some shit up on my mind and I'ma let it all out. And I keep on asking and begging, but I can't figure it out. It's like the same damn shit every time that I'm out. It's just like me, you and a battle, we gon' figure it out. I got some shit up on my mind and I'ma let it all out. And I keep on asking and begging, but I can't figure it out. It's like the same damn shit every time that I'm out.